Uh, Hello. This is Thunderstorm, and I'm here with Naruto. What if it is what if Naruto was the Dragon's Age? And this is just gonna be a part zero. Walking you through his young life and how he was as a little kid. So we start when Naruto was born. Minato Namikaze in the fight with Obito would be losing significantly as the dragon would fly over and see what was going on, what was happening. He would see the boy that Minato Namikaze was protecting. As Minato Namikaze went to seal half the Nine-Tails Fox into himself and the other half into Naruto Uzumaki, the dragon came down and pinned the Nine-Tails down as it struck through Kushina's heart, but it did not go through Minato. And now, the third Hokage shows up. Minato was not fully pierced by the claw. It just went through his back a little bit, and it pierced his spine. So he was unable to walk. And the third Hokage, realizing this, summoned the medical ninja to try to heal him. He called out for Tsunade, the great healer. He sent Jiraiya to find her. And as the dragon sat there weak, the third Hokage would speak to the legendary beast. The legendary beast would speak to him and ask him to bring the boy to him. And as the third Hokage, trusting the dragon, knowing that they are pure-hearted creatures and not ones of hate, brought the child to the dragon. As the dragon looked into the crying child's eyes, as the child stopped crying and manifested wings on his back. They were very small wings, and they were scaly. And then the boy started to cough and breathe fire. And as the dragon breathed out into the boy's face, smoke out of his nose, the dragon disappeared in golden light, absorbing into the boy's body. And then there's a time skip to when he was 3 or 4, when he met Hinata. Instead of the boys beating him with his wings and his advanced strength from being the Dragon Sage, and he's basically always in the Sage mode, but it's not like he just gets a little bit of amp strength. He's probably like not even his gaining level strength. He's a little bit before that, and he's he beat these 3 kids barely. He still got injured, but he was able to fend them off without getting too badly hurt. And he got to talk to Hinata. He learned her name, and instead of just running away after, they talked to her a little bit, and then now that they met each other, she went home and he went the other way. Then there's another time skip until he was 6. With Minato being alive, Minato would want his child to be a hero, knowing that a dragon chose him, a pure-hearted child, to carry his spirit, and knowing that the dragon was inside of him, he wouldn't be treated bad, or he wouldn't be treated as bad, but Minato still did not acknowledge him as his son. Minato actually disappeared after that night. He was really out looking. He was out with Jiraiya, and Jiraiya was looking for a mystical healer. She's a OC that I will create, and I will disclaim her in a future part. So they were out, and while they were out and not being able to protect Naruto, they did not want to know. They did not want everybody to know of his heritage. So he was still, bullied and stuff for being the tailed beast. And he was sad all the time. But whenever he would sleep, he would meet the dragon. The dragon wasn't always strong enough to talk to him because the dragon was weakened after him holding down the Nine Tails attack. The dragon was feeding off the Nine Tails chakra because as it was flowing into Naruto, it was also flowing into the dragon. So the dragon was getting stronger. So more and more times, more and more nights, he would see Naruto and talk to Naruto. He would not tell him of his heritage because if his father did not want him to, then that was his wish. So they would talk and he would guide him. He would be his master, tell him to eat right. And if he didn't, he would not be strong enough to protect the ones he loves. He would not be able to be the pure-hearted. The Discord is popping off. He would not be able to be the pure-hearted person that he is. He must not hate. He must not bear revenge, or his powers of the dragon will not work anymore. They would disappear. So, by the age of the academy, his strength is probably him as him probably just a little bit before the wave mission. So he's about a little bit before that, and because he meditates and he eats more, and he works out to what the dragon tells him to do, and he does not hate, or he doesn't pull pranks or any of that stuff because the dragon tells him it is not good. So he listens, and he is learning all these things. And he said one day that he will be able to have the dragon summon, and he will be able to go to the land of the dragons and meet the dragon's father, the king of, or the leader of the dragon clan. But Naruto, at his first entering of the academy, is he's still picked on and bullied a lot. He doesn't like Sakura as much because he met Hinata and she's nicer to him, and he's noticed her, and they talk a little bit more often, but he doesn't see her like as a love interest. He sees her as a friend. He's actually more interested in Ino because she her blonde hair and just attracts him, I guess. And Ino is still fangirling over Sasuke. And Itachi knew that Naruto was the Nine Tails Jinchuriki and all that, because he overheard the meeting right before he went in to meet with Danzo, but he never told anyone. So when he slaughtered the whole clan, he went to Naruto and gave him Shisui's eye without him knowing. He put a genjutsu and made it pretend like nothing happened and he was just eating. And he had Shisui's eye. So, and Itachi was planning for the future, hoping that Naruto would become friends with Sasuke and guide him on the right path. And as Itachi would begin to leave, there would be a rattle at the door as the third Hokage would come to check in on Naruto. Itachi, moving his fastest, used the body flicker jutsu and body flickered away. And as the third Hokage felt a strong presence just disappear in Naruto in a trance-like state, the third Hokage looked around to see what was going on, and he extended his sensory abilities and didn't sense anybody, as Itachi was very fast and was able to escape the village before the third Hokage had realized what happened. And as the third Hokage didn't see anything wrong with Naruto, he didn't, mind anything of it. So, Naruto was, his first day of the academy, the dragon speaks to him the night before he enters the academy and tells him that if he is pure-hearted and stays strong, that he will achieve and excel through anything he tries at. And he's being very supportive, and Naruto looks at him as a father figure since he's never had one, and he hasn't been able to have contact with Nine Tails because the dragon is shielding the Nine Tails from him, and so he believes Naruto is ready. And yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. It's just my first. It's a part 0 to what if Naruto was the Dragon Sage, and I hope you guys enjoyed this part 0. I might post part 1 tonight if I sit here. I want to do like pickpocket and do hour-long videos, so I'm probably gonna do that. So give me like an hour and I'll probably post a video, an hour or two. So and if not, I'll probably post a video tomorrow. So thanks, and catch you next time. Bye.